isda. No, ganun ang gagawin kong format. We have that video, and then at the same time, we have this explanation and example sa succeeding para masundan ninyo. Okay, para dun sa for the benefit of na may mga problema sa internet connection. All right. Madali lang ang colon at saka semicolon. It is somehow what you call this, the same with the applications of several commas. Okay? In replacement of that comma. Okay? Bakit ko nasabi yan? Most probably kasi, ang colon and semicolon is another an accessory, no? Aside from it has a purpose of to put a distinct stop. Alam niyo naman yan, para may pagpigil at pause. Kasi pangit naman kasi kapag once na binasa mo ang bawat salita or as a specific sentence ng tuloy-tuloy kung wala kang stop. Okay? Pangatlo, to make it grammatically correct or technically correct. Class, wait lang ha. Kanina pa ako naiihi. Hold on ha. Last na lang. 3 minutes lang. Yung dalawang madaling rulings pagdating sa colon natin, no? We have this, for example, yung mga devout Catholics sa inyo who are very inclined in terms of what they call this, the Bible. All right? So, we have this Bible verses. Ba yan? Mali pa yung spelling ko. Bible verse. For example, Genesis. You have to capitalize it. Then, chapter 9, verse 7 or 17. Yeah, okay? That is one rulings, no? Pagdating sa paggamit ng colon natin. And then, of course, in determining the time. All right? The figure, the time natin, ano nangyayari? Time expression, no? We have the, for example, 8 o'clock a.m. 8, numerical figure 8, then colon, and then the abbreviation, the after midnight. All right? Same with the, ano nangyayari? 9 o'clock, no? Post midnight. Okay, now, in terms of a group of words, no, or in a sentence, no, like for example, we need to use colons, for example, if we are talking about a listed items. Like for yung sinasabi ko nga sa inyo, it could be also a comma series, remember? Ganon siya. But you have to consider or you have to memorize yung mga specific initial words. No? For example, we have the as follows or the following. Pag once na nakikita nyo, di ba? Di ba? Pag mayroong instruction si teacher ninyo, okay, please reminder on the following. Automatically, no? It should be followed by a colon and then kag sa memorandum, the following. So for example, observe the following, no? Be quiet. No? Be smart. Lagay na lang natin ganyan. And so on and so forth. Be gorgeous. Example lang yan, ha? Don't mind this one, ha? Ini-enumerate ko lang, ha? Ayan ang pumasok sa utak ko, eh. So the following. So meron kang, there is a series that you want to introduce. Alright? Automatically, if it is after, or sorry, before the listed items, these are the listed items, no? And then if you have the two words, or should I say with an article and then plus the word following, and then we have the as follows, no? You have to put a colon, okay? And then another thing, do not use a colon to introduce a list daw that is the complement of the verb. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Kaya nga sabi ko sa iyo, it's very importante kanina, di ba? Yung sa may academic in business writing, that preposition in, no, is very important. It may sound correct. However, there is a missing link, no, that connects the academic I forgot the other one. Basta the academic something kanina. So, do not use a colon to introduce a list that is the complement of the verb, okay, or the object of the preposition. Madali lang naman to. The object of preposition or automatically, di ba, you have to look for the preposition first, okay, for you not to be confused. Like for example here, what do you think? Is this correct or not? The items that we took to the reunion were colon, salad, green beans, and tea. Again, the list here, we're talking about here, the salad. This is a noun, this is a noun, this is a noun. So this is correct that you're going to put a comma here. All right? Now, did I place, no, the colon in its right position, considering that we have rulings here that ang sabi daw, do not use a colon to introduce a list. No, these are the list. Okay, that is the complement of the verb or the object of the preposition. Okay? Upon looking in the first example, do you see any preposition? Meron ba? Meron ba? Meron bang preposition? In, downstairs, up, down, ganyan. Meron ba? Meron ba? Ha? Hoy. Meron ba? Or naku-confuse? Walang preposition dyan. Okay? Is there any verb? No, aside from the verb took. Sabi daw do not use a colon to introduce a list that is the complement of the verb. Let us remember, all right, the words that we are referring to this one, no, dapat mas malapit dun sa pinag-uusapan nating list. Okay? So, it is not correct that you are going to tell me that the complement of the verb or the verb itself of the introduce or the list, no, is took. No? Tell me, asaan dyan yung verb?
Yung verb po.
Exactly. But that is not correct, class. Sabi niya kasi, do not use a colon to introduce a list that is the complement of the verb. Isa-isahin natin. Bakit daw? As we all know that salad, green beans, and tea is the list. That is the sequence of the list na available, or should I say, that is being what do you call this? Hinain, no, doon sa reunion nila. Okay. However, sabi niya, yung complement of the verb. Okay, as we all know, this reunion, one thing for sure, is the object, it is in an objective case, ito yung pinag-uusapan natin, na meron daw salad, green beans, tea, dun sa reunion. So the verb here is where. So if ever that, let us remove this one. The reunion, where? bakit ka naglagay ng colon dun sa where, which is that is the verb, and then if ever that you are going to put a colon, ang sabi natin kasi you are putting a distinct pause, no? If you are going to read it and analyze it, the reunion where, bakit ka nag-pause doon? Ha? Bakit kayo nag-pause doon? Na this where, no, links the list A, which are the list of the food that has been served to the reunion. So it is incorrect, no, that you did not connect the verb from the group of words na kino-complement niya or dinudugtong niya, kino-connect niya. Same with the in business writing kanina. Okay? Yung that academic word, no, doesn't connect or complement dun sa group of words because there's no preposition. Same here. Okay? It is wrong that you are going to provide a semicolon right after the verb where, kasi sabi nga natin, naglagay tayo ng colon at saka semicolons to promote or to apply the distinct pause. Eh yung binasa mo na siya, the reunion where, nag-stop ka doon, so ibig sabihin there will be a confusion, lacking, walang complement. Now, if ever that we're going to remove, no, the colon, the reunion were salad, green beans, and tea, it is going to be clear to you that in the reunion, merong inihain or there were salad, green beans, and teas or tea na inihanda. Nagigets ninyo? 'Di ba? Kasi it is wrong that you're going to put a colon there. Okay. But in the second example, no, it doesn't violate the rulings of verb of verb complement and object of the preposition kasi see this one. On our vacation, this is incorrect ah. This is incorrect. Bakit naggugulo yung ano ko? This is incorrect. Okay? However, this is going to be correct, no? If we are not going to put the verb where, okay? And then it is just introduced with the reunion. All right? Now, in the next example, we took these items to the reunion. See? Salad, green beans, and tea. Okay? You know to yourself that in the reunion, merong sinerve na salad, green beans, and tea. As simple as that. Okay? Ang sinasabi lang dito, automatically, if there will be a presence of a verb, regardless what specific tenses is that, or it could be in present tense, future tense, and past tense. No, dito kasi naka-where siya, so it is in past tense, no? So, automatically, if there will be a presence of verb, no, after the series or the list, no, you don't have to put a colon. Automatically, kama lang ang present doon. However, no, if there will be no presence of verb, that's the time, if you are going to introduce a list, no, there's no presence of verb, put it or put a colon right after the subject or the object in an objective case kasi nasa body of the sentence siya eh. Naiintindihan ba? O medyo magulo? Naiintindihan ba? Again ang iintindihin nyo lang doon, ang tatandaan nyo lang doon, kapag there will be a presence of a verb and then there is an introduction of a list, no need to put a colon. Kapag there will be no presence of the verb, no, but there is an introduction of the list, that's the time you're going to put a colon. Doon lang kayo maglalagay ng colon. Okay? Look into the verb plus the introduction of the list. Okay? Yung list or the sequence. Okay? Na in-enumerate. Okay na. Madali lang, di ba? Yun lang yon. Okay. Now, this example number 1, ay number 2, 1A, sorry, is correct. Okay, now, same with the next example. Dagdagan pa natin, ha? On our vacation, we traveled through Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. What do you think? Which one is correct? Example number 2 or example number 2A? Anyone? Again?
Yung example number 2A po.
All right. Kasi this is an example of what we call the object of the preposition. What specific preposition here? Asan ang preposition dyan? Any
On
wild
po.
guess? Ha?
On.
Sorry?
On po.
Again, ha? Okay, that is correct. However, let us remember, no, we're pinag-uusapan natin dito the introduction of the list. Okay, so ibig sabihin, malapit sa kanya dapat doon sa mga list. Okay? Ayun yung pinag-uusapan natin na rulings. Don't mind the first. Okay? Asan doon yung preposition? But that is correct. That is a preposition. No? But it doesn't it complements a different. Ha?
Through po.
Exactly. The through is the preposition that complements, no, the list of Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Anong nangyari na naman dito? Same with the first example, no? Nag-stop ka with the preposition, kino-complement niya nga yung list for us to be able to have a clear message Okay? Ang gustong sabihin ng sentence number 1, no, they traveled, no, doon sa mga bawat states na yon. Okay? So if you're going to put a colon right after the preposition, it is unclear. Hindi na clear kasi hindi niya na kino-complement or hindi niya na kino-connect. Ayun yung pinaka-word. Wag niyo tandaan yung complement. Hindi niya na kino-connect yung list. That is the purpose of the preposition and the verb. Kaya nga siya tinatawag na helping verb It connects the subject to the succeeding words, no? The preposition connects, no? It's either the noun or the pronouns doon sa succeeding word. Okay? Ayun nga yung purpose niya bakit mo siya lalagyan ng colon or bakit mo siya lalagyan ng punctuation in the first place? You want to have a clear message nga Bakit ka magkakaroon ng distinct pause if it is not necessary? Okay? Now, tingnan niyo yung example number 2. In-explain further niya. On our vacation, we traveled through the following states. Anong dinagdag niya? Ha?
The following states po.
Alright, that is specific word, the following, ang nalagay lang niya dan is yung word na states Di ba sabi natin, kapag it was, if there will be a transitional words or group of words, no, na the following at saka as follows, automatically you have to put colon. Kabisaduhin yan, dalawa lang yan. As follows, the followings, and then at the same time, to make it precise, no, it adds another noun. Okay? Tingnan nyo na yung number 2, Ulitin natin, Let us identify. Okay? On our vacation, do not mind this one. We traveled. This is actually one thing for sure, the first sentence. We traveled through. Okay? This is the preposition. This is a verb, no? The function of the verb here, it connects, no, the personal pronoun, no, we, no, and then the preposition connects this list of states, no, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Okay, but since there is a presence of the transition or transitional group of words or words, no, automatically you have to put colon. Okay, we traveled. Tingnan mo, tanggalin mo yung the following states plus the colon. We traveled through Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Still, the message of the sentence is clear. Okay? Gets nyo? No? Kasi nga, dagdag lang sila Okay? To make the sentence complex, no, we are adding group of words plus the punctuations, no? To make it complex. Alright? But ang gusto lang ipahiwatig sa atin dito na na nag-travel sila or pumunta sila sa different states wherein na-enumerate siya in the list of Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Okay? Again, kabisaduhin lang ang the following and as follows. That's the time you're going to put a colon. But you have to focus, no, if ever, no, that the subject, no, plus with the succeeding verb, no, you have to remember that you don't have to put a colon, no, kapag there is a presence of preposition and a verb, no, kapag yung complements niya ihiwalay mo. Wrong yon, lalo na kapag pagdating sa introduction ng list. Okay? Ulitin ko ha. Okay. The example number 1 and 2 tells us, no, sinasabi dito, automatically, if there will be a presence of the subject, sana ba yan? The presence of the subject, which is the reunion. Okay, don't mind this one. Alright? The reunion plus if there is a presence of the verb where, kasi automatically, no, this where is helping the subject reunion to connect it with this specific list. Okay, so it is wrong that you are going to put a distinct pause in the presence of of colon. Okay, in comparison to the second example, there's no presence of verb. So that's why it is correct, no, that in the subject reunion, since we are talking about here a list or a sequence of a list or enumeration of a list, binanggit natin yung list, no? Ano pa yung dalawa? Ay, ano pa yung pangalawang determiner mo dyan? Because they are on the same equal rank, or the same na, equal pa. All of them are equal rank, no? And then there's no presence of the verb. For us to have a complete or technically correct sentence, you have to put a colon. Okay? In comparison to example number 2, no? Don't mind the first succeeding words, no? Just focus on the subject we. All right? We have the verb or helping verb traveled. No? It tells the subject we in terms of personal pronouns, no, connects with the preposition through, no, with the list or introduction or enumeration of the list of the states Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. So it is wrong that, hold on, hindi pala to sulat. Kaya hindi ko pala dapat pagamburok dito. So it is wrong that you are going to put a colon there. Kasi you are hampering or pinipigilan mo na i-connect yung preposition to its complement. Okay? Eh ang subject mo dito is tayo daw eh. No? Kami ay naglakbay sa mga following states, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Bakit ka maglalagay ng pause? It is no longer clear. Not unlike in the example number 2, we have the subject we plus the verb travel, then preposition through, but since there is a presence of transitional words wherein the following, wherein technically dapat daw kapag nakita natin yung group of words the following as follows, automatically you have to put a comma. And then, since the author or the writer of this specific sentence, no, he wants it to be cleared, no, nilagyan niya ng noun na states. That's the time nilagyan niya ng colon to enumerate the states. Okay? As simple as that. It's already 9:51. Okay, tapusin na ba natin yung semicolon or next na? Ano na, no? Information overload na. Tapusin ko na ba? Ano na lang to eh? Ay, may haba pa pala. Madali lang naman na to eh. Tapusin ko pa ba or stop na tayo? Next meeting na ha? Magbibigay naman ako sa Moodle ng activity natin sa Webes. Ay, Friday. Ay, Webes. Tama, Friday. Hindi. Thursday pala. Sorry. Okay na? Stop na tayo ha? Information overload na ba? Stop na ako. Hello?
Opo, sir.
Stop na ako ha?
Sige po,
Stop
sir.
na ako.
Friday
na
po
ako.
yun, sir. Okay po, sir.
Okay na ha? Alam ko na overload na kayo kasi bago to eh. Hindi katulad nung kaninang example natin sa review eh. Okay na, gets na ha? Again, ulitin ko na lang ha. Pagdating sa paglagay ng colon natin class, no, dalawa lang yung tatandaan nyo. Number one, kapag meron kang nakita na transition, no, or ano pa ba yung other words natin sa transition? Kumbaga, kasi ito yung parang katulad nung ano natin eh, yung editorial words, no, pagdating sa may non-essential, pag tinanggal mo yon, 'di ba? Kaya ka naglalagay ng kama, hindi siya importante. This one naman kasi it is being used to introduce a list. Kaya nga siya meron tayong article DAP and then the word following. It is considered that you are going to introduce a list. So, automatically, pag nakita mo yung the following and as follows, no, regardless kung anong format niya, and then at the same time, understand the sentence kung meron bang sequence, which is, again, sabi ni Shoko, dapat in equal rank, no? Kaya nga dapat yung comprehension nyo, pinapagana nyo din at that moment. Hindi lang basta-basta at you are going to technically put the punctuation. Okay? Again, you have to remember the transitional words. Dalawa lang naman yon, as follows and the following. May dinadagdag lang sila. But most probably, hindi naman to, very rare sigurong lalabas to sa sa mismong civil service examination nyo. Pero siguro soon, magagamit nyo naman to pag nagtrabaho na kayo. Okay? So, yon. Aside from the transitions, no, plus the list, introduction of the list or the sequence, ayun yung others, no, or presentation of equal rank, no, regardless kung noun ba yon, okay, other part of speech, no, but always remember na dapat magkakapareho sila. Kapag puro sila present tense, present tense, present tense, present tense. Pag singular, 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 singular. Pag plural, 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 plural. Okay? Kapag past tense, past tense, past tense, past tense. Pag future tense, future tense, future tense, future tense. Okay? Kapag in preposition, balance dapat. May preposition sa umpisang isa, may preposition isa sa umpisa, tapos yung plus the conjunction and then the next. Okay? Tapos, clause. Same clause, 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 clause with subject and a verb, subject and a verb, subject and verb. Tapos, that is the number one. Number two na tatandaan sa colon, okay, the complement or ibig sabihin, dapat si verb at saka preposition, no, fina-follow niya yung, should I say, official position niya or role niya sa sentence. Dapat may kinoconnect siya. Okay? So, it is wrong na kapag hinamper mo yung complementary niya or yung kinoconnect niya na group of words, automatically, look into the malapit na verb and preposition to the list. No? Huwag kayong pupunta dun sa presence of preposition or verb dun sa umpisa na hindi naman ang kasunod is list or sequence or transition. Tapos. Okay? Yun lang yung tatandaan. Verb and preposition, automatically, wag mong i-hamper yung role niya sa sentence. Okay? Dapat may kinoconnect siya. Dapat may yung kinoconnect niya, or for example, it's either the subject, no? It could be in the form of personal pronoun or a noun, no? Dapat meron siyang connection with its complementary. Okay? To make it precise, to make it parallel. Okay? So it is again wrong that you are going to hamper it or magpupos ka or distinct pause. Okay? On that verb and preposition. Tapos, ayun lang yung tatandaan. Okay? Tanggalin ng verb, tanggalin ng preposition, ilagay ang the following or as follows. That's the time you're going to put a colon. But you have to remember, dapat meron kang list, ha? Pero kung hindi ka naman nag-introduce ng list, hindi ka magagamit ng colon. Tapos, other punctuation ang gagamitin mo. Yun lang ang tatandaan. Okay? Okay na ha? Malabo ba? Ipopost natin sa Moodle din. Okay na?
Yes po.